Hey guys, it's Lindsay Fowkes with the Fowkes Group, Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices, Florida Properties Group. So this is my attempt at a video blog, and my topic for this month for the Rethink Council is building a team and building success. Just want to start out by saying that building a team had never crossed my mind when I joined the real estate industry, and I had no idea where I was going or where I would be 12 years from now. Teams have become a popular subject as of late, and I think it's because of the mounting demand for instant gratification, and as the young professionals and millennials continue to embrace the team-oriented work atmosphere. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? Although teams have been around for some time, they've evolved tremendously, and if you desire to be successful and relevant for years to come. Most team leads, such as myself, we didn't start out with a plan or a structure before the team was created. It was honestly done organically out of the necessity for my sanity. There was a point in my career when I was producing an overflow of lead generation and I simply couldn't handle it myself anymore. I found myself at a professional crossroads, pulling out my hair and failing miserably at the work-life balance that we're all trying to achieve. So the team really started by referring out those leads and clients to a friend in my office. I had decided to pair up with her. I didn't even interview her, which is funny. I guess sitting next to her for about a year at the office was sufficient in my eyes at that time. But it seemed like the natural progression and a choice that I would obviously later learn from down the road. It then grew to the need for a transaction coordinator to handle those contract to close details, since neither of us were analyticals at all, and running around like chickens with our heads cut off because we were so busy, which we can't complain about, but it needed to be handled. Looking back at it now, the transaction coordinator should have been my very first hire, and that's one thing I recommend to anybody who's thinking about forming a team. Learn from my mistakes, people. I will never learn from other people's mistakes. I always have to learn the hard way, but I'm gonna preach, learn from my mistakes. Get to know the potential team member's personality. Use the DISC system, Google it. It's DISC. It really helps you get some insight on their business style, their work style, and if that's really gonna fit in with you and your group, or even for their position. From there, you need to have some kind of operating system to operate within. You need to stay organized. You need to be accountable for yourselves, for the team. Everybody needs to be accountable. But not only that, you need to track your finances. As a team leader, you can get wrapped up in the expenses and be out of control before you know it. Track your finances. For heavy online players, there's a program that I prefer. I really like the Boomtown system. For others that don't have quite as much online traffic and lead gen from that source, Referral Maker by Buffini and Company, it's really amazing. We've had a lot of success with that and my team really loves it. You will have a million things to choose from. So if I can, again, make a recommendation, choose one and master it. I will have to tell you, it's not great for team morale when you're constantly switching technologies on them, trying to find the best one. Just keep that in mind. Also, start now, before you start a team, before you become successful and the business is flourishing, because you will find yourself backpedaling. So today our team at the Fowkes Group, we consist of 6 members. We're consistently in the top 1% to 2% nationally, within our office, within our city. So, the structure I began many, many years ago has evolved tremendously. But there is one thing that really remains true, and I want to make sure everyone knows that. I attribute the success that I strive for on a daily basis and that I have achieved over this time to hard work, to perseverance, and honestly to my team members. They're kind of like my family. I have a team member that's like my mom. I have a team member that's like my child. We're a family, and I really attribute that success to them. We've got the collaborative efforts that go on, the transparency, and the attitude of abundance is what makes us different. It's rare in our industry, but it's so powerful. And we really just work like a team. And you know what? On most days, we love what we do, and it really does kind of show. And we enjoy watching each other achieve their goals and whatever it is that they think is success. So, but we also remember to be humble. And I think that's the big thing. As you become you build a team and you build success and you become successful, remember to remain humble. There's no secret to the success or building a team in real estate. It's really continuous work and a work in progress, I should say. I am a work in progress to perfect that craft. And honestly, as I kind of just want to finish with a quote from one of the entrepreneurs that I truly admire and inspires me daily. He says, there's no right answers. There's just doing. And that's Gary Vee. Thanks, everyone. Bye.